Welcome back, folks. LastKnownMeal here. Let's talk about the Elder Scrolls 6. Now, there was a lot of rumors out there when the game is coming out. Is it going to come out? Where it's going to be held? Now, there are a lot of rumors out there, and most of them are kind of false. So, like 80% of them. So, I took like the most genuine ones, and I'm going to tell all of them in this video. So, stay tuned for that. Anyway, so the first thing is that the Fallout 4 has been announced. And thing is, next logical game for Bethesda to release after this one is of course the Elder Scrolls, because also the Elder Scrolls brings them the largest amount of money for their company, so it's pretty much expected for Elder Scrolls to get released. Now, release date, it's not going to happen anytime soon, so if you're thinking it's 2016, no, it's not going to come out in 2016. My assumptions are 3 to 4 years from now, so it's still in the future, but there's a lot of things we can talk about. So first of all is the new game engine. We saw that Fallout 4 still has that old engine, modified but still that old engine. Even though they changed a lot of things, you can still feel the movement, the overall animation, so it still, you know, has the same feeling, and people are getting fed up on that engine. So, you know, I do believe that the next logical step for Bethesda is to start working on the next engine for, you know, for new The Elder Scrolls games. So it's probably going to happen. Now, thing is, new games have amazing graphics, amazing engines, and I do believe that Bethesda is going to follow that trend, and they're going to start you know, working on a new engine, and it's going to look amazing when the new Elder Scrolls game comes out. Now, this is like probably 90% chance it's going to happen, because I really believe that for like 4 years from now, god damn it, it's like so far in the future, and I think that actually Bethesda could start working on that, because this engine, guys, it's good, but it's getting outdated, to be honest. Now, next one is of course location, where it's going to be held. There's a lot of questions where this new Elder Scrolls is going to be held. Is it going to be like Hammerfell, Argonia, Elsevier? There's a lot of questions. Now, two possible locations by my assumptions are either Hammerfell or Argonia or the Black Marsh. Now, why those two locations? Well, those two locations are the one we didn't explore that much, and we need to go there and see the culture, the overall environment. So, judging from like Skyrim, where there's like a huge mountains, Black Marsh is going to be a lot more darker and different, and it's going to look amazing. But, you know, Hammerfell, desert, ooh, that's gonna be amazing if we see that, because I would actually like to see, like, okay, in Skyrim we had the cold area. Now I want Hammerfell to have like the desert and the, you know, hot area, all that kind of stuff. So that's probably going to be amazing. And by my, you know, assumptions, Hammerfell could be a good idea for that. Now, also, there was some speculations that next Elder Scrolls game is going to be a direct sequel to Skyrim. Guys, I say this once, and it's going to stay my opinion forever. It's not going to be a direct sequel, because we all experienced and explored Skyrim from top to bottom. People have been in every single corner of that map, and there is no possible way that Bethesda is going to say, alright, we're going to use the same map, maybe change it up a bit, and we're going to set another game there. No, it's not going to happen, because next The Elder Scrolls game is going to be big, and, you know, Skyrim is already explored. Everything that happened. Imperial and Stormcloaks actually finished. That Civil War finished. Also, Alduin is dead, so there are no more things that you could see in Skyrim and, you know, just feel differently. No, so new location is probably going to be either Hammerfell, Argonia, Elsevier. Not so sure, but it could be a thing. Now, also, next thing, Homestead Building. We had a DLC in Skyrim where you build your own home, but in Fallout 4 we saw this new settlement, you know, building kind of thing. So it's probably going to happen in the new Elder Scrolls game, where you have a house or like an entire farm, and you make either a huge manor or something like that. So it's probably going to have a huge impact on the new Elder Scrolls game. So we're probably going to see a Homestead Building in the vanilla Elder Scrolls game. So that is happening. Now, also, next thing, which I already talked about, is the voiced main protagonist. So People would like it, and I would like it because I would like to connect with the character a bit more. Now it takes a bit more time because I already talked about it, because you have different races and they don't sound the same, so it takes a bit more work to actually record all the, you know, main protagonists and all that kind of stuff. But still, that could happen, and it would be an amazing thing because I would actually connect a bit more with the character and with the world. And that's pretty much it. Also, one more thing, which is a pretty common question: is there going to be multiplayer? No, there is not going to be any multiplayer in the new Elder Scrolls game, because we had the Elder Scrolls Online and it failed, and Bethesda is not going to go and put like multiplayer in their new game, because those games, Fallout and, you know, the Elder Scrolls, were always single player, and they're going to stay single player. And trust me guys, multiplayer is out of the picture. So that's pretty much it. That's all the rumors I have for the Elder Scrolls 6. When they release some new rumors, please tell me if you know something else. If you don't, then I'll be searching the web and, you know, browsing, and if they release something new, I will make a video on that. So don't forget to stay tuned for that. So subscribe, and also don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, as I said. Yeah, so also don't forget to comment down below and give me your opinion about the Elder Scrolls 6 and what you think about these rumors. Are they true? Are they false? I don't know guys, these are just rumors, but they could actually happen in the game. So LastKnownMeal signing out, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay classy everyone, goodbye.